Hey, what's up, everybody? Long story short, I have to be really quick about this for reasons you will see in just a minute. Hold on, I'm crossing the road. As you can see, hold on. As you can see, there's a raid going on over there for a Venipede, which I'm going to join right now before it ends in 2 minutes. I'm gonna win, obviously, because it's a Venipede and it's a 1-star raid. No big deal there. But I gotta get to it before the raid is over. For some reason, my character isn't even moving. Let me just. By the way, first Pokestop of the day. That's why that happened. What's wrong with the character? Why is it staying in the same freaking place? I have a raid to go to, don't you know that? Ooh. I'm really breathing down hard. Come on. Maybe if I click on this place, we'll recognize it. Nope, still not close enough. Even though I'm practically standing inside that place. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Barely made it. Whew. Okay, battle. This is gonna be a walk in the park. Literally, because I'm literally playing this in the park. Anyway, let's see what kind of Pokemon did he choose. Pretty good selection of Pokemon for raid against the Venipede. I don't even need to change up the roster. By the way, I did actually take some time to heal up all of the ones that were wounded. I used revives and everything. Blimey, it's hot in here. But whatever, it's just for a few seconds. Now, the reason I'm doing this right now is there's this new throwback event that supposedly at the end of it you're supposed to get a Genesect, a legit Genesect in this game. Hope it's true. If it's not, well, it's nice and fun anyway. But yeah, one of the tasks you need to complete in this event, one of these event missions, is winning 15 raids. I think I've won 4 since I started this event, and that's the reason why I'm going after a 1-star Venipede, because it's a very easy Pokemon to fight. It's low level, and it's a bug type, which is weak to fire, which is a specific type that I have a lot of really strong Pokemon against. As you can see, I've got like 3 Arcanines, even though one of them doesn't even know any fire type moves, but whatever. I have an Entei, obviously. I have 2 Flareons. Yeah, and I have a pretty good Houndoom, if I remember correctly. But whatever. 10 seconds-ish. Like I said, this little Venipede fight is going to be a walk in the park, or rather sit in the park, because I'm sitting right now in the park. And since it's the first raid I'm doing all day, I can just get another raid pass. Well, that's a very weak Venipede, but I mean, it's a Venipede. I can get another raid pass as soon as I'm done with this, and battle in another raid and hopefully win that raid. You know, gotta score some wins for the Genesect event. I'm kicking this guy's ass. I'm not really sure I should say ass in this video, but I just said it twice, so whatever. Wow, that was easy. Easier than I thought it would be. So, hold on. It stopped attacking, so I'm assuming this means I've won. Probably some network problems. Everything okay there? Okay, I'm gonna try something out. Right, so good news and bad news update for you. Any of you guys who are actually still watching this. So yeah, good news is I managed to get the game back on, which is great. Bad news is I didn't really get the Venipede because, well, it was only in the last few seconds before the raid was over, and I couldn't. Even though I won after I left, I completely quit the game and went back into it. I just couldn't go back into the raid to catch that stupid Venipede. Not that I care too much. I already have a Scolipede. It's a pretty good one. But yeah, it kind of sucks when the game does that. Hold on. Well, the game is going all sorts of crazies today. Oh look! It's an egg and it's hatching. Maybe that's part of the reason for it going crazy on me. Now, I do have to correct myself. I haven't won 4 raids just yet. I've won 1, not including this Venipede one. And, well, that makes 2. At least I won the raid, and me winning the raid means that I only now have to win 13 more raids. Isn't that a lot of fun? Now, I was in such a rush to go to the stupid raid, I completely neglected all the other stuff. I'm opening this gift that I got from a friend immediately after hatching an egg because, yes, I got a regional egg. Those have particularly special Pokemon inside them. We're almost best friends level. In this game, at least. Let's just send him some stuff. Genie in a suit. Okay, that's nice. Hold on. Let me just organize this the way I want it to. Can't send a gift to this guy. Not that I care much. We're best friends already. Send her well, we'll accept the gift that she sent us first. That's actually not far from where I'm going right now. Nice, some Pokeballs and some Stardust. Can't send her a gift for some reason. No idea why. And lastly is this guy. Can I send him a gift? No. Alright, no biggie. Now, first of all, let's get our buddy out. By the way, I did some checking on this specific Feebas. Apparently, it's a very good Feebas. It's got very good IVs, and yeah. For some reason, the game is seriously trying to mess with me today. So I'm gonna do the same thing over again. Hold on. Right, that's one way to start your morning. Apparently, the recording app on this phone is really putting a strain on it. And, yeah, I guess the phone can't handle too many stuff going on at once. So what happens is I can't do some regular stuff like feed my buddy Pokemon and whatever stuff like that. So I had to do that while I wasn't recording. Now, I want to check something. I want to try something out, just as an experiment. Where is it? Where is it? Huh. Well, I guess I can't even try, even if I wanted to. I wanted to try to put Entei in this gym, just to see if it's possible, but apparently it isn't. So instead, let's just put a Scavalier, just because this place doesn't have a good bug type or steel type. It's very good to diversify the gym, to put as many different Pokemon in each gym, to make it harder for anyone who potentially wants to challenge this gym. And since I haven't earned any coins at all today, kinda need my Pokemon to be in the gym for as long as possible. Hopefully it'll work. If not, well, I'll just have to put my other Pokemon in other gyms and just hope for the best, I guess. Anywho, let's go away from this place for a second. I want to go to the mall, just cause, you know, see if there's anything new. Maybe buy some stuff. And I'm going this way, first of all because it's a shortcut with plenty of shade, but also because there are a couple of Pokestops along the way, and we all know how important those are. It's a very good place to walk around in. I come here often at night when there's nobody here. It's a very nice, quiet place to walk around in and play Pokemon Go. Oh, as you can see, I got... Oh, look at that! I got another egg. The 1 kilometer egg. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, but fortunately, it's Pokemon that needs a lot of candy to evolve, so I need as many of those as I can get. Hold on, let's put another egg in the incubator. Let's put one of those. Sorry about that. There's a kindergarten over here, so there's lots of little kids and lots of parents and older siblings coming to get their kids home from kindergarten. So let's quickly make our way out of here, continuing on this long road that you can see here on the map. And there are 2 Pokestops over there. This is a very nice looking tranquil place. I really wish you guys could see just how lovely this place looks like. It's a very nice picnic area. I'm seeing a lot of families going on picnics here. Now what is happening over here? Lots of bricks. I guess this whole place is undergoing some renovations. Lots of Ackerstein bricks. My mom would be happy to come here because she loves stealing those. Yeah, Mom, I'm talking about you. Deal with it. Let's catch this Galarian Stunfisk over here. No more shade. Come on, dude. It's a very simple concept. I throw a Pokeball and you're supposed to stay in. You're not supposed to break out. Don't you know that? Oh, some nice shade over here. While I deal with this guy's annoyingness. Guess it wasn't going to be that long. I need to shave because I don't really have much of in the way of a beard, but the little fuzz that I have on my face does not go well with this face mask / t-shirt thing that I've got going on there. Let's go spin these. Come on, you can do it. As you can see, we've got another egg. Oh, and a Cricketone up here. A Cricketot, sorry. Whatever, it's a Cricketot. I hate it when they do that. That's it. So this might take a while. Catch 5 Pokemon. I think this is the daily mission, which I probably should do. Haven't done that quite yet. Is that an Apom or is that, no? It's a Sableye. Those are pretty rare in the wild, at least. Dude. Yes. Gotcha. Now, time to move on. Some more guys appeared. There's a Pidove. I want to go over there because there's some shade and I'm frying in this heat. Like a frying pan. Ah, much better. You see there's some trees over here. And if I keep going straight down that direction, there we go. There's some buildings behind us. So it's nice and cool here in the shade. Whoop, almost stepped on something. Nice wind breeze over here. Nice and windy. Anyway, the mall is down that direction. So this is probably gonna be my day so far. I'm just gonna go for a quick trip to the mall, see if there's anything interesting happening there, and quickly come back, go back home. Simple. I really hope the wind isn't making it too difficult for you guys to hear me right now, because I've reviewed some of the footage from the previous few episodes of this series, and it gets kind of hard, especially when there's a hard gust of wind. So let's quickly get out of this place as we catch this little centret here. By the way, last week I found a shiny centret at work. I evolved it into a shiny furret. I love those two as a shiny. Don't really have much of an opinion of that Pokemon in general, both of them, but their shiny forms look alright. I think I prefer shiny centret or shiny furret, but both of them are really good looking shiny. Shiny furret actually looks like it's a strawberry flavored Pokemon, and I love it, even though it's not a food based Pokemon. Meantime, let's do the daily mission. Oh, look at that, we only need one more stamp after this one, obviously, for you know, the weekly research rewards something, yeah. Now, this is where the video is probably going to be a bit more quiet, mostly because there's typically not any Pokemon in that whole area over there for some reason. I mean, as you can clearly see, there's a Pokestop over there, but from this general area all the way to closer to the mall, there's nothing. And it's kind of gonna get a bit boring, which is why I'm gonna keep talking, try to keep you guys a little bit more entertained. I don't want to bore you guys with my walk. Now, what am I gonna talk about? A lot of things, I think. Now, some of you guys may have noticed that I haven't uploaded a video like this yesterday or last night or whatever. The reason for that is, well, I just finished the night shift at work yesterday, and wow, the wind is very powerful over here. Woo! I mean, it's great. It's nice to feel the wind on your face, but not when you're recording something. Let me just try to get over here. Maybe the gust will be a little less strong over here. Also, there's a construction site over here, as you can see. So that kind of interferes with the sound quality. In addition to the wind. I guess there's no easy way to put it. I'm gonna have to stop the recording for a second. Hold on. Right, so the wind has slightly subsided in this area, which is making it easier for me to talk to you guys. Anyways, hold on. I'm trying to give you guys a better angle. This is the mall, otherwise known as the Grand Canyon, because canyon is mall in Hebrew, and it's grand, obviously, so it's the Grand Canyon. Anyway, as I was saying, there was no episode of this yesterday. That's mostly because I came back home from work after my second night shift, and I was exhausted. I was so tired. I don't let anyone hear me say this. I kind of started dozing off at work near the end there. That's not good. That's a big no-no. You can get fired for that. Fortunately for me, no one saw me, so it's all right. But yeah, I didn't want to risk it too much. I also fell asleep on the bus back home, so I didn't really want to push myself too hard. I just after I came back home from work, I just went straight to bed and slept most of the day off yesterday. And once I was done with that, if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, I have oh, come on, Snivy, why you gotta be like that? I did do a let's play video of Pokemon Shield. Come on, took me a while to figure out how everything works, work out all the kinks and bugs. But yeah, I'm actually very proud of what I did, even though no one saw it yet. But it'll happen. It'll happen eventually. Eventually, someone's gonna stumble upon it. Maybe even in a year or two. But yeah, once I was done with that, I just said to myself, well, I mean, I slept most of the day, and I finished that part sometime closer to midnight. And you know, I was already exhausted, even after sleeping for half a day. And I said to myself, there's no reason to bother with making a video like this. So I just went straight to bed again and decided to make one today. Let's challenge this gym a bit. I want to get this Grumpig out of the way and put one of my Pokemon in here. Fortunately for me, it's very low CP, so sorry, Nona 900. So I can claim this gym for myself and put one of my Pokemon in here, because my Pokemon deserve it more. I'm kidding. And that's about it. Nice, quick, and to the point. Yeah, I defeated the gym. Now let me just claim it for myself. Thank you. I'm not gonna put any one of these three, the Omastar, Gengar, and Hariyama, because all three of those are in my my Great League team. I'm gonna put Gliscor. By the way, this is a Gliscor that I evolved last night after catching a Gligar in a raid that I won. I didn't evolve the one that I caught from the raid, but this is it was a Gligar that I've had for a while, and I've been thinking about evolving it. What happened? The game's stuck again. I can't get out of this position. Hold on. Give me just a second. This is the third time in this recording session that the game just paused and I had to quit the game and re-enter it. It's getting on my nerves. Anyways, there's a lollipop over here and I'm gonna try to catch it. Maybe it'll help calm me down. Now, I think I've already said everything that I wanted to say before, the game got stuck again. But, yeah, as I've mentioned, I'm here at the mall. I should probably just end the recording right here and charge the phone because the battery is going low, and I have my portable charger in my backpack, so I'm just gonna charge the phone and I'll talk to you guys later. See you for now. Hello again. So I've been in the mall. Nothing too exciting there. It's a mall. It hasn't changed much. And well, now I'm making my way back home. But hold on, let me just see if I can challenge this Team Go Rocket person from all the way over here. Yes, apparently I can, which is super convenient. I'm bored. I'm up for a challenge. So it's a ghost type specialist. Fortunately for me, hold on. Why is this thing choosing a Magma Zone for me? That's not the right choice. Darkenine. That's what I need. What else? I don't really need anything else other than Darkenine, so let's just go with that. Oh, look at this kitty. A little kitty cat eating his lunch. Nice kitty. Okay. This looks like a nice spot to beat this guy up. Don't mind me, I'm just taking care of business. Doing a dark type charged attack is one of the easiest ones ever. Maybe because I've had a lot of practice with a lot of dark type Pokemon, but whatever. Apparently it's using Will-O-Wisp, that Dusclops. Doesn't bother me much. No need for another crunch. I'll wait for his final one, which is probably going to be a Sableye or a Bayonet or a Dusknoir. It was a Sableye. Sableye are particularly challenging because they are both Ghost and Dark type, which means their only weakness is Fairy. And as you can clearly see, my Darkenine is not a fairy. Not even a fairy dog. It's a fire lion that somehow knows only dark types. Not dark type moves, sorry. Anyway, went down pretty easily. I believe there's another one down that way direction. And we're gonna get to him as soon as I'm done with this one. Mysterious component. Yeah, I'm gonna collect a few of these mysterious components and rebuild the rocket radar and challenge another Team Go Rocket leader. I really wish there was a way to consistently re-challenge Giovanni. I already got 2 Entei from him. I purified one of them and did some nice powering up of the one that I purified. As for the other one, oh look at the Tippig. As for the other one, I haven't purified it yet, but it's a really good one, so I guess I should try to invest in it a little bit. Let's go for Tippig. Mostly because I want to kind of power up my Emboar that I have, even though I really don't like that Pokemon. Still, it's a strong fire and fighting type, even though I already have a Blaziken and 2, maybe 3 Infernapes, so I don't really need an Emboar. But, you know, Guess having lots of strong Pokemon is never a bad thing. By the way, this is my school, or at least part of it. This was my school that I'm currently walking next to. Be caught. Come on, be caught. Yes, thank you. This was my school, and around here somewhere, this is where I found my shiny Swablu that I've had for a while, before I started recording myself, obviously, and I evolved it into a shiny Altaria, which I've named Shinetaria, which is really cool. And I also powered it up a lot because I had lots of candy from walking around with it. Anyways, I think I've mentioned this before, but the game just got cut off. Oh look, a Pokémon. I don't see them any of those. I have looked at my the IVs for the shiny Feebas that I'm currently walking with. That, come to think of it, I think I can actually evolve it now. Who knows? But it's got really good IVs, which is why I've decided to stick around with it for a while. Let's just collect some Pokeballs from these Pokestops, and maybe put a Pokemon inside this gym, if I can. Oh, there's only a Hariyama and a Machamp, and they're being very responsible by social distancing from each other. That's great. You always want to see Pokemon do stuff like that. Especially some of the more human-like Pokemon like Hariyama and Machamp. I think I'm gonna add another human-like Pokemon in there just to keep the balance thing going. Maybe, yeah, okay. I can put Throw in there. So now I've got 3 fire types, fighting types. Oh, and now they're all clamped together. That's not good. Silly, silly Pokemon. If someone comes to this gym with a flying, psychic, fairy, or poison type, yeah, that gym is screwed. Because you've got 3 pure fighting types in it. But whatever. I'm not really concerned with the diversity of this gym. I just want, you know, Pokecoins. Maybe some candies. I'm gonna stay on this side of the road because there should be a raid still going on in that place where I did my first raid today, and it's a Gligar. And as I mentioned, I gotta, you know, win a lot of raids because of the daily challenge or research missions or whatever it's called. Gotta win 15 raids twice, by the way, because there's the regular research missions, and then there's the special research missions that are completely identical, except they have different prizes for completion. Also, I gotta hatch a lot of eggs, which is exactly what I'm doing. That's why I put a lot of eggs in the incubators, or egg incubators, as I like to call them, even though that sounds really stupid. There's a Venipede to make up for the Venipede that I couldn't catch after I won the raid, even though I did win. Just wanted to put that out there. Nice throw. Not like the throw that I put over there. A regular throw. And yeah, there's another Team Go Rocket grunt over here, and I'm gonna take him on very easily. I think it's a female. It's important to distinguish the genders because some of them use different types of Pokemon. Actually, all of them use different types of Pokemon. Gotcha. Now let's challenge this Team Go Rocket Grunt. As soon as the game decides to up its game. Okay, that sounded a bit weird. Spinny, spinny. Yep, it is the woman one. That Gligar is still there, I can see it. Okay, so it's the water type specialist. Luckily, I have my own set of powerhouses to deal with those types of annoyances. Like my Jolteon. I love my Jolteon. I don't really like Jolteon too much as a Pokemon, but in this game I love it. Because of this very specific one. And it's a Mudkip. That's not good, because it uses ground type moves. But not this one for some reason. So yeah. Discharge is an attack that charges really quickly and it does a lot of damage. Unfortunately though, because I'm recording this while playing it, it gets really hard for the game to register my motions. Although I'm doing alright this time around. Hold on. Yeah, I missed a couple of those circles, but whatever. That's her second Pokemon. And of course it's a Palpitoad. Fortunately, even if my Jolteon goes away, I've got a Magnezone. Now it has a Flash Cannon, which isn't really effective against water types, but it has a good electric type move as its fast attack. So, there goes Jolteon. Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here on your show today. That's my little Jolteon impression. No need to use Flash Cannon because it's not super effective, and I already defeated that stupid Palpitoad anyway. Did I call it a Palpitoad? Jeez, what's wrong with me? It's a Politoad, not Palpitoad. Wow, that's actually very embarrassing. I gotta be honest with you guys. Palpitoad. Maybe it's because I finally evolved that Palpitoad that I had for a while into a Seismitoad. Sheesh. It's a good thing almost nobody watches these videos. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to get rid of some Pokemon before I can catch this one. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of one of those because those are my best ones. Let's go for most recent. What can I get? Well, I can get rid of Roselia, Xatu, and Swablu, because I'm definitely not gonna evolve them anytime soon. What else? Sableye, because it doesn't evolve. Stunfisk for the same reason. Wailmer. Throw. Kakuna, because I've got no reason to evolve it. What else? Another Roselia and an Illumise. And Wingull, because I'm not going to evolve it, and I'll tell you guys later why. Another Stunfisk. Cast Form, because it doesn't evolve. Charon, because it already is evolved. Another Cast Form. Wow, I need to get rid of a lot of Pokemon as soon as I'm done with this. Another Stunfisk. And I think it's a good place to end it on. Another Stunfisk. I think this Ghastly is pretty good, so I'm going to keep it. I'm not sure about that Senseless because I clearly kept it for a reason. So yeah, that's 18 Pokemon gone. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah, yeah, probably lost that one. Whatever, I don't care. Let's catch a Diglett with a Weather Boost. Battery's going down pretty low anyway, so I probably have enough time to just do that raid battle, and that's it. Shortcut. Whoa, where all this wind came from? Wind, the #1 enemy of the Pokemon Go recorder person. Let's get some balls from these places. Apparently someone changed that gym to a red gym, so I'm gonna put one of my Pokemon inside. Apparently I can't though. And of course somebody put in a shiny Metagross just to be spiteful. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just get to that raid and get back home. Oh look, a plane! Yes, planes are back in the sky again. 7 minutes left, or 8 minutes left. Doesn't matter. Now the thing to use against Gligar is your probably best bet is ice types, which I don't really have a lot. Like this Piloswine apparently, but I don't think it knows a lot of good ice type moves. Instead, let's use Vaporeon because it's a water type, so it's good against a ground type like Gligar. As for the rest, we'll see. There's Vaporeon, which I need to heal. I'm not going to use this Mamoswine because it doesn't know any ice type moves, so it's not really the best idea. Maybe Omastar, because it has Rock Throw, or maybe not. I don't know. Alolan Executor and regular Executor, even though they know Psychic type moves. Actually, no. Alolan Executor knows Bullet Seed. Well, Shinepoleon is there. It's my shiny Empoleon. Venusaur. And I'm not going to put Breloom because it's got 4 times weakness to Gligar. Maybe Weavile, because it's an ice type. You know what? Maybe Shiftry. Yeah, Shiftry is a good choice. Oh, hold on. I need to heal up my Vaporeon. That's a very bad time to realize that. There you go. Vapey. Maybe I should change its name to Vapey. I don't know. Regardless, I think I'm ready for this little battle. I'm not really doing this for the Gligar itself. As you've noticed, I already have a Gliscor, so I don't need another Gligar. And I've got 2 more Gligars, I think, that I will eventually evolve once I get enough candy, and a Sinnoh Stone for each, which is a huge bummer. But I don't think I need another Gligar. Maybe I should just appraise the ones that I still have together. Gligar! I love Gliscor, by the way. I've never been a big fan of Gligar. Hold on, why aren't you attacking? I've never been a big fan of Gligar, but I love Gliscor. Especially because of Ash's Gliscor in the anime. Gligar, when it was first revealed as part of Gen 2, I never really saw it as a Pokemon that fit Ash Ketchum's personality too much. So it was kind of shocking to me when he actually caught one in Gen 4. But when it evolved into Gliscor, it made perfect sense. Gliscor is the perfect Pokemon for Ash. Oh, hold on. The game got stuck again. I hate it when that happens. What happened? No! Don't do that. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, man. Hold on. Hey, there again. As you can see, I caught this Gligar finally. What happened was I had to oh, look at that. Another egg is hatching. So I had to exit the game and re-enter it. And by the time I did... Oh, look, a Gibble! That's rare. And that's great. I can almost evolve one. That's awesome. Hold on, let me just put another egg in the egg incubator. So yeah, I had to leave the game for a while. And let's the duration. By the raid, so I just quit and re-entered it. And so I basically I started from scratch, and yeah, it basically went almost the same as it did last time. My Vaporeon almost got it to half of its HP. Then my Alolan Executor did some damage, and I finally finished it off with my regular Executor, which knew absolutely no grass type moves, and it was weak to its flying type fast attacks. But who cares? I've managed to beat it, and I'm fine with it. So I'm gonna appraise it later, and right after I catch this Snivy here. I'm not gonna go for that stupid Galarian Stunfisk because there's no value in it. It never evolves, and I mean, I have plenty of other better ground steel types, so who cares? But yeah, I was talking about Ash's Gliscor. I love Ash's Gliscor, especially the story arc that they gave it in the show. When it was a Gligar, it was a bit annoying, but it all changed when it became a Gliscor. It became the second or third best Pokemon on his team during the Sinnoh arc. I'm on somebody skateboarding, and I said I wasn't going to catch this Stunfisk, but eventually I did. Or at least I'm trying to. Ash's Gliscor in the anime made me want to have a Gliscor of my own when I played Platinum. Fortunately, I did, and it was really a joy to try to evolve it, because I think oh come on, in order to evolve a Gligar into a Gliscor, you have to level it up after level 33 when it's holding a Razor Claw or something. It's one of those annoying Pokemon that needs a held item to evolve. I have no idea why that happens, but whatever. That's mostly what happened on the show, actually. Actually, used a Quick Claw or a Razor Claw or whatever to evolve his Gligar into a Gliscor. It's cool. It's a very cool moment when Gligar evolved into Gliscor just to save Ash from falling. But yeah, I had my Gliscor. I trained it up in Iron Island. I think that's the place where you find this guy Riley, and yeah, he gives you a Riolu at the end. It's a really fun part of the game. It's right before you have to face Byron, the Steel type gym leader. Oh, okay, it's crazy. But yeah, I evolved my Gligar into a Gliscor, but and I was planning to use it, but unfortunately I just didn't. After evolving it, I just put it back in the PC box, and I didn't use it again. And eventually, at the end of the day, I didn't really need it, because I already had a good ground type in Piloswine, which I used to great effect against both Byron and eventually Volkner once I got to it. And I actually used it when I challenged the Elite Four. It was really useful against Flint and his fire types, and it was really good against some of Bertha's ground types, because it's a ground and ice type. So I used it against her Gliscor, and it had Earthquake, which is super effective against her Golem. So it was fun using that Piloswine, but I actually had to grind it up a lot. Well, train it, not grind in the regular way that you grind pigs, but I had to really train it up, because a lot was riding on that little Piloswine facing Cynthia's Garchomp. I was hoping to use one of its stronger moves, like Icy Wind or Ice Shards. I can't remember which one, but I used one of those hoping it would one-hit KO her Garchomp. It didn't. She healed, but I got the chance to empty-headed again before her Garchomp knocked out my Piloswine, and because Garchomp is a ground type, I used Roserade against her Garchomp. My Roserade was actually surprisingly the MVP of that game. I thought of using him because it's a male Roserade, even though Roserade is one of the more feminine Pokemon by its appearance, but and concept. Can't think of it, but it was actually a really good, useful Pokemon. I use it also in the post game a lot because there are a lot of water types in there, and it's a grass type, and it's a very good grass type with great stats, and it's a grass poison, which also helps a lot of things. Let's get these Pokeballs here, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'm back home now. I'm gonna put the phone in the charger because I really overworked it today, the phone. Maybe I'll record one more of these videos today, late at night. We'll see. But until next time, stay safe, everybody. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.